dun, dun, dun. Little pig, let me in.
I'm proud to be an American in the land of Christ's country. And I won't forget when Trump almost died. He got shot live on the TV screen.
Oh no, what is Biden's always gonna say?
Right here.
Yes, sir, right there, yes.
Do I talk right here?
Yes, sir, you talk right there. Oh gosh, he don't even know where he is.
What?
You speak into the mic, sir.
Oh, okay, the mic, okay.
America, there is an oligarchy forming in this country of extreme wealth, power, and influence. This is a very dangerous concentration of power held by the very few ultra wealthy. Their power, if left unchecked, threatens the freedoms of this nation and the safety of its citizens. This is not a threat. This is a warning. But y'all be easy though. Later! What in the was that? What was that?
That is exactly how Biden's farewell speech went down. I want to remind you guys that I will have the links to all of these clips in the description. I've been getting better about that, by the way. Doing my best to make sure we get these content creators their credit, and that you all will be able to actually source them out and go check out their content for yourself. But yes, that Biden speech was just like that. It was just, I want to warn America. Trump and Elon Musk is coming. That's basically what he was saying. I don't care what you say. If you read in between the lines, they're just afraid that these two people are cool. And I would like to remind you, once upon a time, both Trump and Elon Musk were Democrats. Yeah, I think people fail to realize and remember that. They were both on that side and decided to go at the hands of Biden. Well, not Trump, that is, but because of Biden and Kamala Harris, whom we're gonna have to painfully watch in a minute. So many people have woken up off of that Democrat plantation, and I could not be more grateful for that at all. Now, a strung out Kamala Harris just dropped the most narcissistic and out of touch comment ever. Let me see if I can say it. I am fully aware that I am the public face of a lot of our work, and so I have the benefit of running into people all over our country who thank me. She ain't say that.
I am fully aware that I am the public face of a lot of our work, and so I have the benefit of running into people all over our country who thank. And I will tell you, I am fully aware that when they are thanking me, they are thanking our team for the extraordinary commitment that you each have and as a team have to lifting up the American people, lifting up their condition, lifting up their hopes and dreams, and understanding through it all the nobility of public service.
You are the public face of a lot of their work. Or y'all work. Yes, definitely. Y'all are the public face of what's happening at the border. You know, you got to speak in Kamalanese. You got to do some cackling in between. Y'all are the face of what's happening with the education system in terms of all these pedos. Y'all are the face of what's going on with inflation. Y'all are the face of these, Democrat policies and cities being burned down to the ground and not having the right things in place to take care of it. Instead, taking those, Somebody said, why does she think we need her to hear her jibber jabber? Wasted indeed. Oh, give me a break, Kamala. Just leave is the sentiment. I just want somebody to flash me with that Men in Black thing. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm saying, when they put the glasses on and be like, look at this, and you just forget. I need that for the next 4 years, all right? But Kevin O'Leary decided to join CNN, and he said, this post says everyone is wondering how Joe Biden got rich. How did he get rich? Oh man, these last 4 years. So let's figure that.
one message?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think
no.
talking
Remember,
about
she
that.
said
might have been I agree.
we have Trump coming and all the bad things about concentration of wealth. Americans appreciate the ability to pursue the American dream every day, and we do not push down on success ever. So yes, Musk is rich. So what?
I would like to add to that just briefly. I really dislike how we Americans frown upon people whom work so hard to be able to acquire wealth. They're demonized and always looked in through the lens of they had to do something demonic or immoral to be able to achieve such wealth.
Zuck,
I don't think
rich,
the issue is how
and
rich
everybody else comes to this country almost drowning in rivers or getting cut under barbed wires to get in here to pursue their dream. Why do we ever think that we should bash their success?
Actually,
what do you
not about
talking about?
Actually, I want you to get it, but let me just say this. It is not about how rich they are.
Exactly.
Just to observe what he's
They're
talking
not
about
rich
here.
enough, is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying that actually what got them there, Mark Zuckerberg, Sam Altman, Jeff Bezos, they all got to where they are because they came up with good ideas. They built big, good businesses.
Let's punish them.
And no. And they did so largely without having to do what they are doing now.
No, the reason why you're giving them that type of praise is simply because they fell in line with y'all ideals, or they fell in line because you was paying them, or they fell in line because you were threatening them. That's exactly what Mark Zuckerberg literally said.
So largely without having to do what they are doing now. The fact that they have to do it now, I think actually is a change for them. They were not going to Washington themselves groveling toward the political leaders to try to keep their businesses afloat.
Letting people get rich. It's about not letting rich people control the political process and not having our politicians captured by those rich people such that they can't institute
but I just want you to
regulation
know the country
and common sense laws to make sure that the people at the top don't abuse the people at the bottom. And our system in Washington is broken.
That's fair. It's all fair, but half the country's still wondering how Joe Biden got rich.
Yeah. Okay. So
how did he get rich?
But if Joe Biden got rich,
how did he get rich?
Hypocrisy.
I actually think that, Kevin, your question about Joe Biden's legacy and how he will be seen is actually extremely important because
he wrote a book. Wow. He wrote a book.
How he will be seen is actually extremely important because I think it's not just Republicans who are asking the question, is Joe Biden going to be looked back on fondly? Democrats are too.
What? Everybody knows if he's ever decided to be looked back on, he will be looked at as, hey. But I don't think any of us want to purposely remember. If there's anything that I've learned from Biden's presidency, if you want to make some money, just become a politician and be someone who could be coerced, be somebody who can fall in line. You can enrich yourself pretty quickly. You got somebody just, hey, use your influence real quick to do this for me and I'll get this for us. Oh my gosh. It wasn't only a book deal. Somebody said, though that's an easy payoff to a politician, it's $100,000 per speech, another $100,000 for consulting fees, etc. There's a whole racket for corrupt payoffs. Somebody also added, CNN panel invariably means ignorant. So I'll tell you, he sold America for 60 years and nobody is supposed to question it. I like how he put that. Biden got rich because he sold America. Does anybody else agree with that sentiment? Come on now. All he did was sell us out and contradict himself, then use hypocrisy, then get caught lying. You know what I mean? But this woman right here, she wraps up Biden's farewell speech perfectly.
So I just got done watching Biden's farewell speech. Watching his speech is like the perfect summary of what the last 4 years has been like. Overabundance of gaslighting, lack of accountability, lies, finger pointing, and stumbling of words. And it's the reason why he is going to still go down as not only the one president who has had the longest career in politics, but the one president who managed to become a president after having the longest career in politics, but the worst president in the history of the United States of America. Literally. You took time to finally address the American people despite all of the chaotic that has been going on under your watch, to finally address us in a farewell speech, to warn us about the incoming administration. We've literally been watching you ruin our country. We're watching you send money overseas like every other week. We watched you ignore that we had drones that were floating over our country, and you didn't do shit about it. Y'all ignored it. We watched you ignore that. We watched you fall asleep overseas in Africa. And then not only that, you gave them motherfuckers money while we still got people that are sleeping in tents out in North Carolina. We watched you be a poor president. We watched you do this. We watched you. We watched you lie and say that you were going to do a peaceful transition of power. Meanwhile, shortly after that, you just completely just dropped the ball on everything that you said. You just been frivolously spending money and doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. So we watched you do that. We watched you do that. You could sit here and say that the reason why there's cease and fire is because you said that. I've been trying to do that for months. My president helped that out. You need to be saying thank you to him. That administration has caused more division, more chaos, more mental issues, more job loss, more homelessness, more frustration, more anger, more suicide. There has been more school shootings in our country under this administration. I'm going to go to sleep well at night knowing that I did not vote for you. Not only the first time, but I didn't vote for your cackling hen of a vice president either. Goodbye. Good riddance. Sayonara.
And honestly, it was because we watched y'all do that over and over again that it woke up so many people up from the BS. We were tired of being told that it's raining and you was over there drizzling on you. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't going for that no more. You're not finna piss on me and tell me it's raining. It's not happening. And for them to sit there and act like what we were seeing was not what we were seeing, that was insulting. That was belittling us and telling us our intelligence isn't worthy of anything, actually, because once you start spewing the truth, we were censored. Come on. We get all of these stories that's buried. You enrich these judges and these DAs and their children to go after Trump. You did so much to destroy America. We no longer want any parts of what you have going on. And as I'm doing this video, I'm just finding out that former presidents are deciding to skip Trump's inaugural lunch. What? It says former presidents skip Trump's inaugural lunch. This was updated an hour ago. It says former presidents Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama, along with their spouses, have decided not to attend Donald Trump's inaugural luncheon. This decision follows comments and discussions on social media about the attendance of former First Lady Michelle Obama at the event. The absence marks a notable break from the tradition where past presidents and first ladies typically attend such ceremonies. And this is the tolerant side, ladies and gentlemen. This is the side that shows decency, and they are all about being able to be cordial and on one accord and show unity, and not the side of division at all. This doesn't display any of that. This isn't in bad taste at all. Why wouldn't they show up? I mean, especially Barack Obama. They were just best friends at Jimmy Carter's funeral. They were just keying. I was over there cackling. You had Brillo pad neck, Kamala over there. You know what I mean? With the stank face. And of course, Mike didn't show up. We was wondering. We ain't know. They said MAGA's Michelle derangement syndrome continues. What, Michelle? We got some more words attached to Trump derangement syndrome. Michelle derangement syndrome. Okay. Donald and Melania Trump, the ongoing president and first lady, refused to attend Joe Biden's inauguration. Our kid said nothing about that. Kid Rock Rip said, okay, I didn't know that if that was true or not. But my point still stands. Like, you guys are sitting here acting like you the side of decency and all this other crap, but you ain't trying to show up and pull up and honor your side of the honor what you are branding yourselves to be. I don't care. Okay, let me hear what Kid Rock had to say. Hold on.
No, I was actually listening to your show a little bit before I got in the truck here, and I heard, Michelle Obama's not attending. I would kindly remind her that years back, when Obama was first elected, I did not vote for him, but they asked me to play the inauguration, and I played it, and I went. Had a good time. I went for out of respect to the presidency, so I would kindly remind Miss Michelle about that.
I forgot about that, and that's cool, because it's really not about the politics, it's about the office, and you got to respect it. Why isn't Michelle attending? All the other first ladies are.
I don't know. She seems a little angry. She might be, I don't know. If you can't say something nice,
yes,
let me hear it.
That's smart for husbands and people on live television.
That says a lot. If you're somebody who disagree with the politics and you're still able to come show up and do a show, put your personal biases aside, that shows unity. This is why we can't wait for Trump to get back, y'all. 3 more days.